I'll make it all come true.
Yo, what up everyone, it's Math Reaper here, and in this video I'm going to solve question number 7. If you want the explanation of this video in Hindi, check out the link in the description. So let's get right into the solution. Here is the question. You can read the question. The diameter of a wheel of a bus is 90 centimeter. Okay, so there is a wheel of a bus. Here you can see this is a wheel of a bus. Okay, and this wheel's diameter is 90 centimeter. Here is the diameter. You can see 90 centimeter. This blue line is the diameter, which makes 315 revolutions. Here it is said the wheel makes, this wheel you can see the wheel of a bus, this makes 315 revolutions per minute. Here is how it makes revolutions. And one thing which should be clear in your mind is that one revolution means when this wheel rotates 360 degree. Okay, when this wheel rotates 360 degree, or we can say when this wheel completes the rotation of 360 degree, it is termed as one revolution of this wheel. In the same way, in a minute, this wheel completes the rotation of 360 degree 315 times. Okay, this must be clear. 315 revolutions per minute, that means this wheel rotates like this in a minute. So the question has asked us to find the speed of the wheel in kilometers per hour. Let us check what all things have been given. We have already understood this, that the diameter of this wheel is 90 centimeter. It's easy. The wheel makes 315 revolutions per minute. We have already understood. Now there are two things to understand which will make it easier to understand the solution of this whole question. What are the two things? The two things are, first is the unitary method, which I think everybody knows unitary method, and the second concept, let me explain. Here is a wheel. Let us take this blue line as a road. Okay, this wheel is on the road. Okay, so if this wheel covers a distance of A to B, this is any distance on the road A to B. I am taking any distance, and this wheel covers the whole distance from A to B in one revolution. Here you can see this wheel is covering the distance from A to B in one revolution. What does one revolution means? The 360 degree rotation of this wheel. Okay, so this wheel completes or covers a distance of A to B in one revolution. Then this distance of A to B will be equal to the circumference of this wheel. Okay, I am going to repeat once more. Listen carefully. If this wheel covers a distance from A to B in one revolution, then the distance from A to B is equal to the circumference of this wheel. This was the concept. This is very simple. The question has asked us to find the speed of the wheel. We have already went through the question. Let's get right into the solution. So the solution, first we have taken out the radius of the wheel, 45 centimeter. We have taken out the radius of the wheel. How? By the formula d by 2. This is the diameter. After dividing it by 2, we will get 45 centimeter. This is the radius of this wheel. Now we have carried out the circumference of the wheel. Here we have carried out the circumference of the wheel because we want to know the distance traveled by the wheel in one revolution. Now only I explained that the distance traveled by the wheel in one revolution is equal to the circumference of the wheel. That's why we are carrying out the circumference of the wheel. Here I have used 2 pi r. You can also use the formula pi d. Pi d is also the formula for the circumference of the wheel. Here I have used 2 pi r. Okay, 2 into 22 by 7 into 45. I have got the circumference 282.85 centimeter. This is the circumference of this wheel, and this is the distance traveled by the wheel in one revolution. Okay, this concept should be clear in your mind. Now we can carry out the distance traveled by the wheel in 315 revolutions. If you remember, I said you need to know two concepts. The second concept I explained, and the first concept was unitary method. Here I have applied unitary method. In one revolution, the wheel covers a distance of 282.85 centimeter. So in 315 revolutions, the wheel will cover itna 89097.75 centimeter. This is the distance covered by the wheel in 315 revolutions. Okay. Now the speed of the wheel in centimeter per minute. Okay, so here we know the speed of the wheel in centimeter per minute, and here in the question it has said to take out the speed of the wheel in kilometers per hour, and we have in centimeter per minute. Now we have to do conversion from centimeter to kilometer and from minute to hour. These all conversions we have been practicing from our childhood, so let us do it. Converting speed of the wheel from centimeter per minute into kilometer per hour. The distance in centimeter was, here you can see this was the distance in centimeter traveled by the wheel in 315 revolutions. Converting it to kilometer, these all things we know, these are very basic things. 1 kilometer is 1000 centimeter. I don't think I need to explain this. Here 89097.75 by 1 lakh. This is the value of kilometer. This is the value in kilometer. You can see this is very small. This is very small, 0.8909775 kilometer, because we were converting centimeter to kilometer, and these two units have a big difference between them. That's why this is too small value. Okay. The time taken 1 minute. We knew the speed in centimeter per minute. We want to convert the distance in kilometer and the time in hour. So 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 hour. And one formula you need to know: distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time of physics. And you should remember this. This is very important formula. In higher classes, you will need this formula. Speed is equal to distance by time. So let us put our value. Here is the distance 0.89. Here you can round off. You see here you can round off the value. You can only take 0.89. So your answer will be correct. I have taken here full value. Okay, you can round off, or you can take it in fraction only. You can take the fraction value only. Okay, so distance is here, distance is given, and here time is given. We will put the distance, d is distance and t is time. We will put according to the formula. Speed is equal to distance by time, and we will get the final result as 53.4 kilometer per hour. Here you will see the calculation will be very tough, very tough calculation. You can either take only fraction, or you can round off to second place to the decimal. Okay, that will be easy for you to calculate. This is our result, 53.4 kilometer per hour. So this is the answer. Thank you.